Happy Hour starts live in less than 10 minutes. Stand by.
In your heart, you know you like them. And now, something completely different.
Here's a crazy story. There is a 96-year-old influencer named Grandma Darniak who was throwing a party at the nursing home and got a formal warning. Oh, you know, she's wild. Yeah. Here's the story.
This is the real life Ma. $12,000 a month and you can't party. Grandma Droniak said that her retirement home issued a warning about her throwing parties. In case you don't know, she is a humongous influencer.
Could you imagine if you just died at the party? Like, Grandma Dern.
Says that she received a letter from an employee at her retirement home.
You know, one of the dirty, rotten neighbors read it on her. They're jealous of Grandma Darniak.
She says this was in the letter. We are reaching out because there have been many noise complaints about your room.
Oh, yeah. We hear a lot of prayers with the bed creaking. Oh, God.
Parties are not allowed, and you cannot serve alcohol to other residents.
That's so lame, dude. They're at the end of their life. They're about to die. If they feel like partying, let them.
This is a safety concern while we encourage residents.
Safety? They're freaking 100 years old. It's not like they're 22 in college.
Residents to socialize and enjoy community activities.
Oh, yeah, the community activities like arts and crafts and bingo. Nah, if I want to smoke a doobie and do a shot 5 minutes before I die, let them. Ridiculous.
Activities. We cannot have wild parties. And y'all, apparently they have video evidence of this.
This is why I never want to live in a nursing home. Also, I don't think I'll have kids or even have a girl, so I'll just be really single. My future is going to be very lonely.
They added, it is shown on security footage that people were leaving your room at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah. It's a party. I wonder what it's like being hungover at 96 years old.
Last Tuesday, continued incidents of this nature may result in restrictions on visitors and common area privileges.
Whatever. Let them party.
And could lead to further review of your residency status within the community.
What a dirty, rotten community. But the losers. Let them party. Their life is literally very short now.
I had all of these high hopes, I think.
It's Lizzo talking about the soul-crushing reception of her album. Maybe if you were nicer to people, it'd be easier to root for you.
And it didn't match, and I think that was soul-crushing.
Lizzo's getting brutally honest about her recent album sales and is keeping her...
Oh, yeah, they were like really bad. You know, like when someone says the album sales are bad, but it's like still like 50,000? It was like at 4 digits. It was 70 downloads.
Her head up, even if the truth hurts. The Grammy winner dropped her album Bitch June 5th.
Oh, yeah.
Release marked her first record in 4 years.
Oh, she's so freaking hot. I'm not gonna lie, I'd plow her.
But the big moment came with a harsh reality. The album failed to make it on the Billboard 200 albums chart.
Yeah, that's bad. Like, even if you were 198, at least you're on it. You could have made 200. I can't think of 200 albums that are out now.
According to Rolling Stone, citing music data company Luminate, Lizzo's 5th studio album sold approximately 3,000 total units in its first week of release.
That's bad, man. It's almost like you shouldn't be sexually harassing your team and being a dirty, rotten idiot. And people would root for you.
And that number dropped to 650 in the second week.
Oh, yeah, her career is done.
In comparison, Lizzo's 4th album, Special, fueled by its mega hit single About Damn Time,
That was a good song. I can't even...
reached number 2 on that very same chart.
Yeah, her career's over. I think it's safe to say.
In a conversation with the Swiftologist on YouTube June 28th,
Swiftologist.
a crestfallen Lizzo admits the numbers hit her hard.
That is.
I had all of these high hopes, I think, for what we would do the first week.
Oh, yeah.
And it didn't match. It dropped, and I was like, oh, okay, this isn't what I kind of thought it would be.
Yeah, maybe be nicer to people. We have a new song of Lizzo. There is an unreleased track. I meant to say, there is an unreleased track that we officially can play on the show, because you know how there's copyright? Here's the one song we can play by Lizzo. That was just me wanting to play the toilet sound effect. You know she knows the toilet well.
The battle of the exes between Taylor Frankie Paul and Dakota Mortensen appears to be taking another legal turn.
Listen, I can't stand this woman, and I cannot stand the women that defend her. She's a dirty, rotten loser. I don't care how pretty she is, but hear me out. Do I think the cops should have been called to her house? Probably. But it's a little suspicious how Dakota Mortensen, that douchebag, that makes all men look bad. It's very suspicious how right when we found out that The Bachelor is going to be airing in August, all of a sudden the cops are called. Yeah, dark.
The Bluffdale Police Department
No wonder she went crazy. You're a loser.
in Utah confirms to E! News June 29th that police contacted the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives star after her former boyfriend went to authorities June 26th regarding a possible protective order violation.
Yeah, you just look at pictures of Taylor Frankie Paul and those eyes. She's crazy.
Per the department, authorities spoke with the 32-year-old to gather information before referring the case to the Salt Lake County District Attorney for further review.
You know, those attorneys are so sick of hearing about these two losers. These morons should not have reproduced.
However, police reiterated they do not have an active case against Taylor or Dakota at this time.
It's all a bunch of nothing. Man, be there for the kids. You're losers. Layla Taylor said, I'm bisexual. She's from Mormon Wives. Oh, yeah. All those Mormons put out, you know that? Here's another loser. I can't stand Kevin Spacey. He pretty much got away with being a creep if what he did was done to anybody else. You know that they would be prosecuted to the fullest. But it's Kevin Spacey. He's allowed to get away with it. Man, funk that. Because Kevin Spacey says he feels like he's being attacked by his fellow gays. Yes, because you make gay people look bad. All the homophobes out there, you give them power to say that all gay people are bad because you look at Kevin Spacey and this just in, you're a bad person. You're a loser. Here is Kevin Spacey.
Coming out is not easy. It was not easy for me, although I was, for many years, people within the gay community made jokes about me.
Yeah, and then Bill Maher's giving him a softball interview. That's another douchebag, loser, stupid boomer, moron. Can you tell I don't like him?
As if being famous and coming out was like an easy thing. It was actually not an easy thing.
Oh, poor you. Maybe don't sexually assault people, you dork.
And I
stupid boomer.
Resisted it for a long, long time. And for me, I'm sorry that I...
Kiss my ass and enjoy it. It's Don Flabby.
I didn't have that courage earlier in my life.
Forced upon you by the scandal?
No, not at all. I was actually ready to come out for 2 years.
No, you weren't. I always did think he was kind of creepy at award shows. Like, what's his story? He's a loser.
Before the scandal happened.
Oh, yeah, you know, when I was like assaulting people because I had no game.
But I'm just saying, much earlier in my career, because there was so many stories about me, there was lots of talk about that I was gay and I just wasn't.
Whatever, then. I was such a victim. Kiss my ass! Can you tell I don't like Kevin Spacey? I am one of the biggest allies ever for the gay community. I have your back. And Kevin Spacey makes the gay community look bad. And he thinks it's above us. When he's going to die in the morning, and, you know, he poops a lot. So shut up. Or no, I said that backwards. He's going to... I was supposed to say that he poops in the morning and he's going to die someday, but I messed that up. But that's how intense I get feeling about talking about him, as I talk backwards.
Now to the growing divide over what the WNBA called a flagrant foul. The Phoenix Mercury's Alyssa Thomas appeared...
I love how women say, oh, men bring down female sports, when it's really women bringing down women's sports.
Here's to put her fist on Caitlin Clark's throat as they scrambled for a loose ball during a game on Wednesday night. Thomas was suspended one.
Yeah, you know, the other players of the WNBA are not used to going after loose balls.
Game, but now some are coming to her defense saying it was hard play, not a dirty play. Here's ABC's Perry Russell.
What up, dude?
Days after the WNBA announced this apparent fist pressed against the neck of superstar Caitlin Clark warranted a suspension.
To the ground and...
Yeah, these women are like, why does nobody like our sports? And then you treat her like garbage. When frankly, no one's ever talked about your league until she joined.
Tonight, her Indiana Fever teammate Sophie Cunningham speaking out on her podcast.
Oh, she's so freaking hot.
Saying the two-time All-Star is being targeted and more needs to be done to protect her.
They're definitely targeting her, and the league and the refs do nothing to protect her.
The growing discussion.
Yeah, because there's something going on. These refs are stupid. No wonder your league's never made a profit. It's run by morons. The dirty, rotting commissioner's a moron. All the people that are hating on her because she's a hetero white girl are morons. You're all stupid and ungrateful.
Discussion across the league and beyond stems from this moment Wednesday night. Phoenix Mercury forward Alyssa Thomas falling on...
What a hag.
Clark scrambling for the ball.
Can you imagine if Caitlin did it to her?
At one point, Thomas appears to push into Clark's neck.
Appears? I hate when the news says that. He did push him. Appears to push. Of course he did.
A hand to the neck. And
absolutely disrespectful.
Steps over.
We have a generational talent. And a WNBA superstar.
No foul was given during that game, but the WNBA reviewed the play and issued a flagrant foul against Thomas.
Yeah, after the game, she got a 1-game suspension, which is like half their paycheck. You know what? I never want to hear women complain about women's sports again. When it's women bringing down women. Although that'd be a good video, women bringing down women. Oh yeah, I'd watch that. What's going on with this moron right here? Here's LeBron saying he wants a stay-at-home partner.
I think personally, me today, if I was not in a relationship today, I could not have a stay-at-home woman. It's not, like, for me, who I am at 40 and what I got going on, just coming home and just seeing somebody just...
Yeah, you want a stay-at-home wife so you can go out and cheat. Oh, he's never cheated. And then there's this freaking racist mutant right here. No, I don't like this race card. But Emmanuel Acho! Yeah, the guy that's Eskimo Brothers with his boss, formerly at Fox Sports. He says the WNBA would be better off without Caitlin Clark. I wonder why you think that. You're a douchebag! And I hope you know that. Here you are, moron.
In time would be better without Caitlin Clark because she is a bigger distraction than she is an additive.
Oh, she might be a distraction, but guess what? Was anybody watching women's sports beforehand? No. And nobody will when she leaves, dead. Just like how no one really cares about your speakeasy podcast unless you say outlandish things, because you can't have an original thought without being clickbait, because you're stupid.
Caitlin Clark has gotten the WNBA over the necessary threshold they needed. Now people are watching.
Yeah, so then keep her, dude. It'd be like getting rid of Kobe in 2001. Yeah, she's still a little raw and can learn how to ball a little better, but she's great.
Realize, there's talent in the W. Talent that's actually even greater than Caitlin Clark. And I'm not just talking about bigs like Asia. I'm talking about the Olivia Miles. I'm talking about the Paige Beckers.
I will say, he does know more names than me. But did anybody ever talk about the WNBA besides maybe Lisa Leslie or Diana Taurasi before Caitlin Clark? No, unless you were a hoops fan like me.
I'm talking about the Kelsey Mitchells.
Who? I know I like Kelsey Monroe.
Caitlin got the necessary eyes there. But now that the eyes are there...
You don't need to change any rules. Just call the fouls.
We don't necessarily need her anymore.
All right, we don't need you, Emmanuel. Your career's dead. No one likes you. You're known as a douchebag to be around. You kind of have bitch slam face, but hey, I got to give it to you. You did get to bang out Joy Taylor. But then again, it's not that much of a, accomplishment, because it seems like everybody banged out Joy Taylor. You got to see those milky jugs, didn't you? Oh, yeah. All over your face.
NBA player Malik Beasley has been indicted on federal gambling charges.
Man, gambling is out of control. Everybody wants to gamble. It's stupid.
To an alleged sports betting scheme his attorney announced on Monday.
Yeah, there's something going on here, man.
The 29-year-old is voluntarily surrendering to authorities, according to Shams, and the case involves alleged point shaving and...
I thought it was Shams. I'm not even listening. These reporters don't even know how to say names. You're stupid. Oh, yeah, you're ready to get this party started on this Hump Day. I'm so ready to get the party started. It's going to be out of control today. Nothing says party like a man ranting in a room by himself.
And now, back to the Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
Attention, FM DJs, your morning show prep begins now.
Loud, rude, aggressive. And those are his good qualities. A sick person with a powerful tool.
On three. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Welcome to Hoppy Hour.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppy Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
The semen was so big.
And now, something completely different.
Hoppy Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppy. This is Hoppy Hour with Hoppy.
Always going in, never doubted. Never worry about the dollar. Know the source of trending topics. Be the hottest, search about it. Competition, microscopic. Never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, man. We flying.
It's time for Hoppe's Inbox, only on Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Oh, yeah. My freaking inbox blew up. I did the rant. That was in the beginning of the show about Caitlin Clark getting shoved to the ground by that dirty rotten loser, and known as Alyssa Thomas, which all these players we never would have heard of had you not been injuring Caitlin Clark. Someone comments, she needs more than 1 game suspension. That's some bogus S. I agree very much. Next comment. Ryan, thank you for speaking it like it is. In a world that's easily offended, you're very refreshing. I appreciate it. All right, let me turn this on. Today's probably going to be a shorter show. There's not as much to talk about. But last night, it felt very much like I was in 1996. Why? You know when you watch like 1 or 2 videos on YouTube and then your whole algorithm shows it? My algorithm, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, was this thing that happened that was known as I was watching Michael Jordan videos, balling out, doing his thing, and then all of a sudden, I'm getting like requests on YouTube to watch like full games with, I don't know, Michael Jordan versus the Suns, Michael Jordan versus the Lakers. And I put them on. It's almost like AMSR because you know they're going to win. And then I listened to yesterday's Howard Stern show and I'm like, I'm literally living in 1997. By the way, I understand that people at iHeartRadio are under a lot of pressure because they just laid off a lot of people, so they're having executives do on-air shifts. But Jesus Christ. So listening to the throwback hip-hop station in Tampa, and because they got rid of some of the DJs in other markets that were doing on-air shifts in Tampa, they still have Brian G., who works on the legendary Johnny's House, whatever his show's called, Johnny Magic, over in Orlando. But they have like these radio executives that are like, every talk break on iHeartRadio that's not a music morning show, like a, I don't know, Woody Show, or Breakfast Club, or Rover, or Bobby Bones, or Elvis Duran, one of those. You know, so I excluded the Joe Show. Well, they have all the 5-second DJs, as I like to call them, talking for a minute about how great the iHeartRadio app is. And they have no enthusiasm and nothing. And it's like you're like listening at the red light, and they talk about like PPM and people's attention span, and that like they need to make the morning shows talks shorter because people don't have the attention span. But then it's like a minute and a half of, well, the iHeartRadio app is great because we got the talkback feature. And then we have this feature right here. And then we have a concert that we do. And then we lay everybody off and then wonder why no one listens. Jesus Christ. But you know what's even worse? It's like when you're like, you know, listening to a podcast, usually it's the ones that are done by people that are a little more lackadaisical. And what I mean by it is you're listening to like let's say a podcast of like a morning radio show in LA. And when you're editing a podcast, because I've done this with MJ, you have to put in commercial breaks. So there's a little sweeper MJ has where it's like, this is the MJ morning show. And then the music goes, then it's like, welcome back to the MJ morning show. And then when you're uploading it, right where that is in the audio, it's like a little line, because like the audio files are like little waves. That's why they're called waves. And you put like a little dash in it on the software, and that's where you put your like 2 minutes of commercials. I'm convinced these overworked producers will be doing editing the podcasting because they have to put up like 9 if they work for Odyssey, that all of a sudden you'll be talking and
what? You're celebrating the new year? Grand Poobah, you're still celebrating? Oh, with incredible deals on every new 06 and 07 Mitsubishi, including the all-new 07 Outlander. That's outselling, outpricing, outseating, out everything the competition. Plus there's 0% financing on new 06 and 07 Mitsubishis, or cashback from $1,000 to $6,000 to qualified buyers. That is something to toot your horn about. Max Madsen, you might be mad and bad, but you're not crazy.
He's bad, but you'll be glad when you meet Max Madsen. He's mad, he's bad, Max Madsen.
Max Madsen Mitsubishi in Downers Grove, Countryside, and Aurora. Shop online at maxmadsen.com. Mitsubishi Motors, driven to thrill.
And then in the middle of the conversation, it's like you go back to it. So if you skip forward and you skip too many 15 seconds, then you miss what they're saying. And it drives you absolutely nuts as a podcast listener. But it's like you're listening to something and all of a sudden you're getting rudely interrupted. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like you're talking and you get interrupted. And it drives you nuts. You just want to hear Craig Carden do his sports talk. And then all of a sudden, you're just talking.
Introducing McDonald's Double Filet-O-Fish Sandwich. For a limited time, you can get 2 golden fish patties with tartar sauce and cheese on a steamed bun for just $2.49. Major credit and debit cards accepted. Limited time offer. Prices and participation may vary.
I'm what you call a night owl. I hit a club at 10 with my roommate John. I see Camille. We go to another club where Camille and I ditch John. Then head to McDonald's. Because McDonald's is open till midnight or later, which keeps me going long enough to say goodnight to Camille. And hello to Gloria. McDonald's. Open till midnight or later at participating McDonald's.
And the best part is 5 minutes later, they're in the middle of talking about the Knicks, and then all of a sudden, You know what I mean?
If you've ever wanted to design your own ring, there's only one place to go. That's Jared. At Jared, the Galleria of Jewelry, it's easy to create a ring that's yours and yours alone. First, choose from hundreds of beautiful settings. Then select from thousands of loose diamonds, including the spectacular Leo Artisan Diamond, independently certified to be visibly brighter and available exclusively at Jared. It can only be Jared. Find a Jared store or shop anytime at jared.com.
I know that was annoying, but that's how it sounds when you listen to podcasts that are produced by like iHeart or Odyssey. And I also feel like playing some of my favorite radio jingles. What are you doing? I know we're all underpaid in radio unless we're one of the big time or Gen Xers. But have a little credibility. Those are my favorite radio commercials because I'm a radio nerd. Can you guess the sound right here? That's annoying. Do you know what that is? That is something that is known as the vuvuzelas. I have not been watching a second of this World Cup. I'm not really into sports where there's not a definite winner. 1-0, 1-1, 0-0. How riveting. No, thank you. But I will tell you, whenever I hear this, I think of 2010 of watching Landon Donovan with my grandpa. The last 4 months he was alive. We have so much to talk about later in Happy's Hoops when it comes to the NBA. But I'm going to tell you, I'm not trying to be a bandwagoner, but I will. I love the Lakers. I used to watch the NBA Friday night games or the 2010 NBA Finals, and my uncle was out in LA. He moved there when Magic Johnson was a rookie. He lived in LA from 1979 all the way to his death in 24. Rest in peace, Uncle Kenny. You're a legend. But I love the Lakers. I love the Kobe era. I even watched when they were bad with D'Angelo Russell, But I have not been a fan of this LeBron era. I was at first, but then he wins the ring and the bubble, and it's all stupid and whatnot. Because he couldn't do Diddly Squad afterwards. But I'm excited. I'm proud to announce we have breaking news. That has just hit the Happy Hour Megaplex.
This is CNN Breaking News.
I can watch the Lakers again. Even though I posted a picture on Ryan Happy Radio on social media, it was imitation of the Home Alone movie cover with Bronny James on it. The Nepo baby. Yes, next year I think they could be really good with Luka and Austin Reeves. They could be blowing out. Yeah, who would have thought a team with two superstars, two type A personalities like Austin Reeves, or now he might be one if he gets really successful, but Luka Doncic and LeBron wouldn't work. Who saw that coming? The only time LeBron sees that coming is when he's hanging out with that alleged side chick in Toronto. You know what? I used to take pride in working out. It's part of my ego. But looking a little skinnier than the rest of the general public, I want the general public to be in shape. But now that everyone's skinny, I'm like, you know what? Have at it. I'm chubby. You hear that little sound of me touching my gut? That's my gut. And I'm chubby. And I fully embrace it. You'll never see me on Ozempic unless you throw some money at me. Then I might see me on Ozempic. Oh, what's going on with the world that is unknown as dating apps? A Kentucky church had this happen.
Church Bible School is under fire after performing a mock execution by firing squad. And
oh yeah, this is the most Kentucky thing ever. Kentucky is Florida without the beaches. Why do you think they call Bradenton Tucky?
Front of children during Bible school. The video that was posted to TikTok shows children at Mount Olivet Baptist Church chanting, "Take him out, blow him up," as men dressed in military gear pointed guns and pretended to shoot multiple rounds into a man that was lying on the stage.
Here's what makes me wonder. Is how long churches have actually been doing that. But that was only caught because of social media. That's what it got me thinking about. I usually cannot relate to clavicular, but I saw this clip. And I'm going to be honest, I fully, totally get what he's talking about. Clavicular says that he's actually shy off stream and not the same person as he is on air. Yeah, obviously in public, I mean, people at some kava bars don't like me. Mm-hmm. But obviously in public, I'm not going around going, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But we're friends. We've talked sober before, no?
I'm gonna be real. I don't really talk to anyone like what I'm not. I just sit in my room. Like there's literally not a single person I talk to off stream. So don't take it personally.
I kind of like being like that. I know it sounds depressing, but people's moods can just ruin your mood. Like you can be really proud of a podcast you did, and you hear some crappy kava bars talking smack about you, and you're like, you know what? Have at it. You ain't ruining my mood. I got my cat who deals with me, and that's fine. She's a good girl. You're a good cat, and you know it. You act so different around me. I'll just, That turned me on. I wasn't it ever. She's laid next to me all night. She needed protection from the full moon. I saw this headline here. Now, I love Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was actually my top listened to artist of all time on Spotify. I've seen him live twice. Both times he overdosed, especially in 2017 at the Janice Live show. There was a TMZ headline that literally said, "Is Janice Live his final stop?" But he always shows up late. He sounds awful live. And we all know they do that thing called Versus where they perform live. He says he doesn't need to perform it because his catalog will embarrass him. That could be true, but you're not performing live because you sound terrible live.
Your name has come up in Versus conversations at various times.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I heard about that. Gee, I wonder if Blueface copies how he talks.
I told you, the only thing I thought made sense if I was being involved in it would be,
he sounds like his brain is dead from all the codeine. Mm-hmm.
Either or album Wayne versus mixtape Wayne, album Wayne or mixtape Wayne versus feature Wayne or something like that, so.
Yeah, he wonders why people don't want him to perform at festivals when he shows up late. That also does this thing where he is just, thinking he's above people. So why would people want to be around you?
I got too much material.
Wayne
versus Wayne, because, it's not that there's no artist that can say, it's just that I'm too competitive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, you're afraid of losing. It's like LeBron not doing the dunk contest.
And I wouldn't want to embarrass no one. And if I am competing against.
Oh, well, isn't the whole point of winning is to embarrass people? Oh, now you care about people's feelings.
Yeah.
Show your ass.
Whoever I'm competing against, I will embarrass you. I don't want to embarrass no one.
I think you would embarrass yourself. Like you always do at concerts when you put on a half-assed effort, and I wonder why people like Coachella don't hire you.
Yeah, that'd be kind of scary.
And you got DJ Drama kissing his ass. All these podcasts are awful. Why are they? Because they let these celebrities battle on.
And this thing that we do, this music thing, man, you can, if it's the wrong type of situation on that versus, you could end their careers.
End their careers. No, I think you performing would end your career. What's going on with Soulja Boy?
Soulja Boy might just be cooking up his own award show. He took to X saying he wants to create an award show for rappers who never got their credit. In the post, he shouted out NBA Youngboy, Chief Keef, and Kodak Black.
Oh yeah, you could say what you want about Chief Keef, but beforehand, people were not doing that drill music. And for better or worse, he did change it.
Saying there's no reason they haven't received a BET award or a Grammy.
I kind of like this idea because everybody thinks that Soulja Boy is cranked out, but he's got Kiss Me Through the Phone, speakers going hammer, 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 hammer. Turn my swag on Soulja Girl, crank that donk. He's got a lot of bangers. People just don't want to admit it. He's got Don't Do Me.
Timing is definitely adding fuel to the conversation. With the BET Awards just going down a few days ago.
Oh yeah, everybody was well behaved there.
This idea is now getting people talking online about whether the industry has overlooked some major names when it comes to awards and
Of course it does. It's all a popularity contest.
recognition. So what do you
How do you think I'd feel in Tampa?
guys think? Should NBA
I think they need to realize that Soulja Boy's a legend. He was the first rapper to do it on his own, to do social media early on. But what happened was he kind of did a few things criminally and is kind of a douche to people, so people overlook him, and that's unfortunate, but he did it to himself. Tay-Z is asking for his trial to be dismissed. Good luck with that. Here's Benzino talking about negative comments over his shirtless fitness, even though he's in his late 50s and ripped.
Listen, right, I'm going to say this as humbly and as peaceful as possible. This is for all the negative people in my comments talking shit.
Why do people care about negative comments? I get them all the time. I tell them, kiss my ass and enjoy it. It's tall and flabby and I'll fart in your face, okay? Okay?
About me. If you ain't got up this morning and power walked for 5 miles in 85-degree weather, and then 6 hours later...
All right, good for you, dude. You working out because you're an empty person inside. Here's DJ Academics talking about hanging out with that prostitute known as Daphne Joy.
Yo, Diddy locked till 28? I'm going to hold that down.
You're a weird guy, man. I'm so glad I'm not a cuck. I'd rather die alone than be a cuck.
Diddy locked till 28. I'm going to hold that down, gang.
All right, then. Better wrap your penis with like 9 condoms. Stormy Daniels said that Donald Trump has a tiny penis. Can you imagine Donald Trump is all you have? Lil Durk claims the prosecutors are changing the case against him. They probably are, but who cares? You're a loser. A sex offender named Santa Claus was arrested. There will be a lot of police presence at Taylor Swift's wedding at MSG. Chris Brown ordered to pay $13 million for the dog attack. Taylor Frankie Paul's ex files restraining order against that dirty rotten broad, even though he's a loser as well. Madeline Klein, who looks insufferable to date, and influencer Henry Smith, who looks insufferable to date, broke up. What a surprise. Bam Margera says Jennifer Aniston did not like the prank they pulled on Brad Pitt. And then here's Dave Portnoy talking. We'll see how much I can stomach of this. Dave Portnoy talking about how Call Her Daddy almost blew up TMZ. Barstool.
The way Alex Cooper tells this story, that you guys had the IP for Call Her Daddy. She says you weren't paying her enough money, but you said if you stay another year, you'll give her the IP. So she stayed, and every time she makes a new deal,
give her the IP after the DP.
Making a fortune, she always contacts you and thanks you. That's not the way you're telling the story.
Oh, well, yeah, no. No, I mean, she got the IP back at gunpoint. I mean, they were under contract, the two of them, and they stopped working. They just stopped putting out the podcast, stopped doing anything. We're leaving breadcrumb clues for their audience that there were major issues behind the scene. They legally couldn't talk about it. They actually told people to reference Kesha, the song Kesha, who at the
All right, whatever. God, it's so long ago. Are we that bored that we're talking about stuff from 2020? Taylor, Frankie Paul's mom, calls out her baby daddy. When you need mommy to help you, you're a loser. And that's a straight up fact. If mommy has to help you. Harvey Weinstein was rushed to an NYC hospital after suffering heart failure. I just let him lay there, like he did with his victims. Unfortunately, Danny Glover has Alzheimer's. It sucks. I am very much afraid of him. My old boss, Tom Bernard, I got Alzheimer's. It seems to be very common in the club. Cara Delevingne says, I dated Amber Rose and Johnny Depp was jealous. Oh, he's so jealous of you. I love when women think like women like her, not all women. When I say this, let me preface it. I love when women think they're so important. Oh, you're so life-changing. Shut your ass. You're a boring lesbian. No one cares. I'm a boring hetero guy. It doesn't matter. I don't try to act like my dating life matters. I don't matter. The video doesn't want to load, so I think that's a sign. It doesn't matter. Said it was an entanglement, which means the woman cheated. When a man cheats, they just say he full on cheated. But when a woman cheated, oh, she was exploring her sexuality. Shut your ass. 856-49-HOPPY. It's 856-494-6773. Here's what I'm thinking. We were talking about Soulja Boy earlier. And I think the best idea would be to play a Soulja Boy song to embrace the legend that is known as Soulja Boy. So we'll be right back. Here is Don't Do Me. We'll come back and do more stuff. Whatever. Right now. Oh, I had the mic turned, or I had the button turned off. That's why you couldn't hear it.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
Killing us, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big. As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppy of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy Hour will be right back.
Hey, Soulja Boy, I heard you be flexing so hard, shawty. I heard you ain't got no bank.
Well, it's free, man. I heard you going out the frame, man. What you talking about? Don't do me, man. Don't try me with that right there, man.
I heard that chain you got fake.
Don't do me.
I heard you got them fake baby names.
Don't do me.
I heard you ain't really got no money.
Don't do me. No. Don't do me. No. Don't do me. I heard you a girl gone wild.
Don't do me.
When they see you, they holler, y'all treat y'all.
Don't do me.
Girl, you stink. Take a bath.
Don't do me. No. Don't do me. No.
Soulja Boy, so don't do me. Shawty, go ahead with that flexin'. I'm clean in this thing. Look at my necklace. We put up to the club in the all black truck. She holler, don't do me. I hear the hymen on that door. I think she be hating cause they screaming my name. Skeet on that door. Yeah, your boy made it rain. Shawty, don't do me. I don't play no game. I skeet on that door. Yeah, boy, I made it rain.
I heard that chain you got fake.
Don't do me.
I heard you got them fake baby names.
Don't do me.
I heard you ain't really got no money.
Don't do me. No. Don't do me. No. Don't do me. I heard you a girl gone wild.
Don't do me.
When they see you, they holler, y'all treat y'all.
Don't do me.
Girl, you stink. Take a bath.
Don't do me. No. Don't do me. No. Don't do me. No. Why don't do me? You be flexing. I know that's freezy fine. Looking fresh and I got money. Stop that hating. Just be quiet. Hair did, nails too. Looking jazzy on them. It's a natural born habit. I be stunting every day. But you already know. Freezy fine with the music. And I be shining on the daily. Didn't know I could do it. But now you know. So let's go. And don't get me mistaken. Because I boosted on you, shawty. I ain't gone with that. I heard that chain you got fake.
Don't do me.
I heard you got them fake baby names.
Don't do me.
I heard you ain't really got no money.
Don't do me. No. Don't do me. No. Don't do me. I heard you a girl gone wild.
Don't do me.
When they see you, they holler, y'all treat y'all.
Don't do me.
Girl, Girl, you stink, take a bath.
Don't do me, no. Don't do me, no. Don't do me, no.
Don't do me, 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 don't do me.
Don't do me, don't do me, don't do me, don't do, don't do, don't do, don't do,
Shut up.
You got fake.
Don't do me.
I heard you got them fake baby names.
Don't do me.
I heard she ain't really got no money.
Don't do me. No. Don't do me. No. Don't do me. I heard you a girl gone wild. When they see you, they holler.
Shut up.
Girl, you stink. Take a bath.
Don't do me. No. Don't do me.
You.
Don't do me. Don't do me.
I got it.
Don't do me.
Daniel and I, man. I'm kidding. I believe in consent. Oh, yeah. Where's the Kleenex? I should probably take a shower real quick.
Welcome to Happy Hour.
And now, something completely different. Door is closing. And now, something completely different.
It's Happy Hour.
Happy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Turn it up, turn it loud. Hey, from the bay to the world. Give it live right now. Yeah, 6'9" Big Mike, he don't hold back. Heat, whole globe tap. Lines ring hot when he talk that talk. Sex, bad dates, all your late night thoughts. Celebrity mess, yeah, name that name. Laugh through the teeth, through the love, through the shame. Old school jams while the stories roll through. If you know, then you know. That's the happy hour mood. It's the happy hour. Happy hour. From St. Pete out to the world so wide. Hit play, let it shower. Let it shower. All that truth you feel when you still lie. Turn it up a little louder. Talk your love, your lust, your ride or die. It's a happy hour. Happy hour. With Ryan, I'll be taking you for a wild type ride. Type of ride. Hearts get ghosted, text left red. You'll drag that ex that mess with your head. Throw back hits while you spill those sins. Every bad choice turns into a win. Late night locals, overseas crew. Same wild laugh coming right through you. Tall tales, tall host, big heart, that's proof. Luna on the couch while he shakes that booth. It's a happy hour, happy hour. From St. Pete out to the world so wide. Hit play, let it shower, let it shower. All that truth you feel when you still high. Turn it up a little louder. Talk your love, your lust, your ride or die. It's the happy hour, happy hour. With Ryan, I'll be taking time for the beat.
Oh, yeah. 856 fun. It's 856-494-6773-67.
From the pier lights to the lake flights, everybody tuned in, locked on.
Oh, yeah, so much to get into, man. It's gonna be wild today. You got celebrity news to bitch about.
From St. Pete
But first,
they play Let It Shower, Let It Shower.
whatever, dude.
All that truth you feel, but you still
Be dry. That can't be good on my throat. All the worst things are done to throats on porn scenes. I'll just.
Today on TMZ.
Okay, there may have been a lot of people in the audience wanting to do a Heimlich maneuver on Harry Styles.
Oh, yeah, even more than that little mouth hug. You know, they want to all night.
After he choked.
During every show,
Oh, yeah, he chokes as well.
Harry does a whale move and he just spouts out water. But I guess the water went down the wrong pipe and he started choking and literally collapsed.
And he does a lot of water, like this whale move.
That's other dramatic nonsense.
It like goes into the audience. You're lucky if you're like right in the middle.
So you want Harry Styles spit on you?
Nice, naughty girls.
Cardi B had a great night. She won Best Female Hip Hop Artist at the BET Awards.
Did Nicki get anything?
No, we don't like Nicki.
What, you don't?
You're an annoying hag.
I don't like Nicki because of her politics. I was at the gym.
Nicki's got great music, man. She's got bangers. What is this TMZ hag?
And these two guys were arguing about Donald Trump and then started talking about the Lakers, and they got along. It was so refreshing.
To see people get along?
Yes.
Okay, let's all get along for this whole meeting.
No.
Taylor Swift seemingly got booed at Alan Jackson's concert.
Taylor got
she got booed. She's annoying. And that is all she is. What's going on right here?
Happy Hot Topic!
Layla Taylor is feeling nothing but love from her co-stars.
Oh, yeah, she's pretty hot.
After the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives star came out as bisexual in a candid interview with Jay Shetty, many of her
I don't like Jay Shetty. He's wishy-washy.
fellow Hulu stars have publicly shared their support. Jennifer Affleck commented on a clip from...
All right, so they're all kissing their ass for being bisexual. Congratulations, you like women. We're all proud of you.
Happy Hot Topic!
And you like men a little bit, too.
Your favorite athletes are gearing up for the biggest night in sports. The nominations for the ESPY Awards being held on July 15th with comedian Marcelo Hernandez set to host from Lincoln Center in
I'm sure it's going to be hilarious.
New York City have been released, with athletes across college and professional sports being recognized for their efforts. As for what makes this year's ESPYs particularly exciting is that the performances from the 2026 Winter Olympic Games are eligible.
All right, there you go. It's going to be a good time. I don't really like the ESPYs, but I'll watch it because I'll be missing sports.
Happy Hot Topic!
Kathy Lee Gifford is opening up about her, quote, debilitating pain. The 72-year-old detailed her experiences recovering from surgeries for various ailments,
Such an old, hot piece of ass.
including a total hip replacement, a broken arm, a broken pelvis, and
Listen, a hip replacement is no joke. That or a knee replacement. My mom's had like 6 operations on her poor body after being a nurse for 40 years. She's bionic woman.
cataracts. In an interview with People published June 30th, she tells the outlet, I feel like Mr. Potato Head. One thing falls off and then another. But you have to have a sense of humor about everything. Thank God I've never lost that, even in my bleakest moments. But the 72-year-old, who shared that she required hip surgery after playing with her grandkids, said that the multiple recovery...
That's gotta suck. You're just trying to be useful to your grandkids and you get hurt.
periods to...
Well, I hope it all works out for her. Today in Toxic Masculinity.
Happy Hot Topic!
Taylor Sheridan is setting the record straight on Kevin Costner's Yellowstone exit. The creator of the hit Paramount show revealed during his June 28th appearance on the Bill Simmons podcast that Kevin was initially only supposed to be in the first 3 seasons. He says, quote, "That was in his contract. In my mind, that's when his youngest son takes over on the show. But the network was so scared of not having Kevin be a part of it, even though Kevin was ready, he had other things he wanted to do."
Yeah, I'm not going to believe that. Taylor Sheridan just seems absolutely, positively insufferable. Like, shut your ass, man. You're annoying. Oh, what's going on with these morons? Right here.
Happy Hot Topic!
Nearly 3 weeks after he confirmed that girlfriend Jordan Myers is pregnant with their first baby, Vanderpump Rules alum James Kennedy has announced the newest milestone in their relationship. He reveals the big news on Instagram, writing, "We're engaged."
Oh my God, this is the most millennial thing ever. No one's getting engaged and having kids. They're getting engaged because they're pregnant.
I love you. Adventures with you forever and ever.
All right, good luck with them. Oh, I know some people that have great relationships that are based off of it, but there you go. What's going on with this dumb broad?
Happy Hot Topic!
Taylor Frankie Paul is trying to stay grounded amid it all.
There's nothing grounded about her, dude.
Checking into a mental health treatment center to work on herself and focus on being a good mom. A source confirmed to E! News June.
Yeah, you need a lot of work. You know how you've had a lot of work done in your body? You need to stop working on your body and work more on your personality, your mental health, and your parenting skills.
30th at the Secret Lives of Maroon Wife star voluntarily checked into a mental health treatment facility.
She did that because the CPS was called to her house, so she's trying to get in front of it, and she's trying to make sure you know what I mean.
That focuses on mental well-being.
All right, mental well-being sounds like one big orgy. What's going on here?
Happy Hot Topic!
It is.
Everyone has an opinion about something.
Sarah Foster is defending her dad while appearing on the June 30th episode of Kristen Cavallari's Let's Be Honest podcast.
I'm glad they're honest.
The 45-year-old gave some insight into her 75-year-old dad, David Foster's 35-year age gap marriage.
Oh, yeah. Listen, if someone wants to do that, whatever, man. Everyone's so judgmental. Shut your ass.
To Catherine McPhee.
Everyone has an opinion about something. And you know what? They're like 12 years in and they are happy.
Exactly.
And
so there you go.
Sarah.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Happy Hot Topic!
What's going on with this one?
Jennifer Lopez says you should have a party to celebrate a breakup.
Yeah, this is the sign that she cannot feel true love as a sociopath. When I go through a breakup, I lose weight. It's the best weight loss thing you can ever do, is go through a bad breakup. I cry a lot. I get real sad because I was friends with the person. This is the sign, that this dirty, rotten moron doesn't love them, that she's partying. What a moron.
The Hustler star, who has shared notable romances over the years, including her marriage to Ben Affleck.
Yeah, she's got a huge body count, as long as it's serious.
From 2022 to 2024, after previously ending their first engagement 20 years earlier.
Yeah, there was no reason to go back. Man, dude, she's just been passed around like a blonde at a high school party.
Explains her thoughts on bouncing back following the end of a relationship. J-Lo says this on a June 30th episode of the digital series Subway Takes.
It sounds like such a riveting series.
So what's your take?
Breakups are not a failure.
No, they are. That's the nerd. I've had many failures, I failed in sports radio. I don't think I failed at the Mountain, but I'm not trying to make it about my radio career. But I've failed in life. I failed every time I got into a car crash. I failed with my breakups. Failures is a part of life. When you're a true narcissist, you can't admit it.
100% agree.
I honestly feel like...
You got all these ass kissers. This is why I don't like when everybody has a podcast, because no one doubles down. They all just kiss their ass because they're glad to have her there.
It's a launch pad into your next best self.
Yeah. Oh, it's a podcast done on a subway. How riveting! Stupid.
We should have a party when we break up.
We should have a party when we put tape over your mouth to shut up.
Sure. People should say, you broke up, congratulations.
I agree.
Because...
Shut up.
One, you made a decision. Two, it was probably the best thing for everyone.
I love how she says you made a decision as if she was in charge of the decisions.
The singer doubles down on her optimistic
Oh, yeah. She's known to double down.
Viewpoint, adding this.
And if you're the one who's being heartbroken, you're the winner.
All right. Bye. See you later, General. Man, you act like your exes are missing out on you. They are so grateful they're not with you.
Happy Hot Topic!
You know, people just get too famous for too long. They think the world owes them something.
Scott Eastwood is laying down the law.
Oh my God, here's another stupid Nepo baby! Scott, whatever your name is. How does it feel if your daddy wasn't the greatest actor of all time? In my opinion, being Clint Eastwood. That no one would know who you are, that you wouldn't be going on a Joe Rogan show. You're a douchebag!
Lucky Strike star and son of legendary actor-director Clint Eastwood appears on the June 26th episode of The Joe Rogan Experience and slams an unnamed co-star for exhibiting, quote, unacceptable behavior.
Listen, I don't like when these celebrities go on these podcasts in general, but I specifically don't like when they go on and then they don't say who they're talking about. It's because you're a coward. How do we not even know that you're not just talking about yourself? You know, you walk around, like, I'm an Eastwood son. Shut up. You die someday and you poop in the morning. Shut your ass.
Scott,
stupid Nepo baby,
explains that he began working on a film with a fellow celebrity, but early on in the process, his co-star decided they did not want to work with a particular member of the team.
Yeah, you, because you're insufferable.
Leading said co-star to unceremoniously exit the project.
And you know Joe Rogan kisses his ass. Yeah. You want to do DMT? Yeah. You want to do ivermectin? Yeah.
Despite money already having been invested. And that did not land well with Scott.
I was like, okay, well, you need to pay that money back now to that person who invested in you.
Well, why don't you say who the name is? Oh, you're afraid of a lawsuit. You're a dork, doing it. Absolute dork.
I'm not going to do that.
I don't want to deal with, God, in a club, he's like, I'm Clint Eastwood's son. That's all you are. Nothing more. Nothing less. Oh, we're such fans of Scott Eastwood and his body. Shut up. Shut your ass in. Freaking annoying. I'm Scott Eastwood. Not cash, dude. You're annoying. What's going on here? I'm telling you, this relationship's going to end badly. Jussie Smollett was just engaged last June, and we didn't really hear any reports of him breaking up with that fiance. So this makes me wonder if this relationship began with infidelity.
Happy Hot Topic!
Right here.
Karamo Brown has his sights set on a new man.
Oh, yeah. He's the bottom.
The Queer Eye star seemingly confirms his relationship with actor Jussie Smollett.
This is delightful.
Saying that he is, quote, dating a celebrity.
I wouldn't really say a celebrity. Maybe in 2019, before he did that whole thing that he got away with and ruined taxpayer and cops' money by pretending to be beat up by MAGA fans in -5-degree weather. You're dating that loser? You're stupid!
Brown said on the June 30th episode of the Reality with the King podcast.
Oh, yeah, you're a king. It's all about down here. Shut up.
Which was released shortly after cozy-looking photos of the 45-year-old and 44-year-old Smollett
blowing each other
in Los Angeles were published by TMZ. It's not like we're hiding it. We go out. We hold hands everywhere.
Oh, yeah, we give each other mouth hugs simultaneously.
Though Brown does not identify his partner by name, he's, quote, 100% sure he's found the one.
I'm really curious, though, if it began on infidelity. There's something sketchy here.
He declares, I've met my equal.
Yeah, you're both losers.
It is powerful when you meet someone who you feel 100% safe with.
All right, whatever.
You feel 100% secure with, who you can just trust with your heart.
like, yeah, good luck with that. You know how he scammed everybody? He's going to end up scamming you. And then you're like, I thought I was invincible with him. You're dating a sociopath, you moron. Have fun with them. It is a time for a Blake Lively news. Because we all know that she is the absolute worst. Oh, isn't she ever? Oh, jeez.
She bad. She bad. She know that. Trouble in the crop. She bad. She bad. She bad. She know that. Yeah. Trouble in the crop. Trouble in the crop top. She walks in, drummer on tab. Cherry lip gloss turn like a trap. Credit card queen in a knockoff bag. Smirk so sharp, put a rip in the flag. Name on the cut, spell wrong, she snaps. Front row line, but she cut like that. Tells 3 lies just to order a drink. Winks at your man and she says you blink. Blake Lively is a sociopathic man. Hands in the air, you've been through that. She'll steal your heart, then laugh in your face. Then text your best friend from your place. Blake Lively is a sociopathic man. Dance if you love it when the red flags flash. She's so wrong, it's a certified fact. Blake Lively is a sociopathic rat. She got a list boys on red. Who's up next? Post it on her thread. Take your hoodie, oh you want that bad? Says maybe later then forget your ass. Plays nice girl to the camera and sit. Then flips scripts like a Netflix skit. Cheers in the club, yeah she staged all that mascara lines like a welcome mat. Blake Lively is a sociopathic rat. Hands in the air, you've been through that. She'll steal your heart, then laugh in your face. Then text your best friend from your place. Blake Lively is a sociopathic rat. Hands in, you love it when the red flag flash. She's so wrong, it's a certified fact. Blake Lively is a sociopathic rat.
Oh, yeah. Right here is this dirty rotten moron.
Happy Hot Topic!
Blake Lively is seeking millions from Justin Baldoni.
What a hag. Just go away.
Over a month after the It Ends With Us co-stars settled their years-long legal battle, Lively's legal team has now filed a motion seeking over $8 million in attorney fees and litigation costs from Baldoni. In the June 29th declaration obtained by E! News, the actress is requesting $7.49 million in attorney fees and $539,000 in litigation costs and expenses incurred during the quote successful defense of the Wayfair action.
If I had all that money, I would pay her personally just to make her go away.
Happy Hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big. As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy Hour will be right back.
Hey, Rail. What's up, cuzzo? Man, we gotta hit the skate rink this weekend, dog. Boy, going down, boy. Which one we going to, Soldier Boy? Man, I don't need no girls on deck. Meet me at the skate rink. You gotta jump free. Meet me at the skate rink. Put on your new stunner. Meet me at the skate rink. Everybody get the girl number. Meet me at the skate rink. Meet me at the skate rink. Hey, skate rink. Hey, skate rink. Hey, skate rink. Meet me at the skate rink. Skate rink. Skate rink. Skate rink. Skate rink, but I can't skate. With $100 bill that I'm gon' break. They know it's Soldier Boy when they look at my face. And when they look at my feet, I got me some baby. Me and Ariel getting crunk cause they playing our music. All the girls walked up and all of us start choosing. I hit the damn floor, need y'all hear my shirt. And we gon' do the dance. Cause I be them girls on deck. Meet me at the skate rink. You gotta jump free. Meet me at the skate rink. Put on your new stunner. Meet me at the skate rink. ice. Popping collars, slinging dollars, let a fool run up. Man, he better be deep, or he gon' be out of luck. Y'all hate it cause these girls can't leave me alone. Rollerblading, conversating with my stunner shades on. Cleaner than a bar, so fresher than some Amazing Ace. Let me take off the ones that throw on the film. Girls on me. Meet me at the skating ring. You gotta jump free. Meet me at the skating ring. Put on your new stunner. Meet me at the skating ring. Everybody get your girl on. Meet me at the skating ring. Meet me at the skating ring. Skating ring. Skating ring. Skating ring. Meet me at the skating ring. Skating ring. Skating ring. Skating ring. Skating ring. Just bought my ticket. Walk through the door, saw a couple fine. Soldier boy got a girl, A-Rap got a cousin. Took her to the crib, now we finna be. Skating ring, just bought my ticket. Walk through the door, saw a couple fine. Soldier boy got a girl, A-Rap got a cousin. Took her to the crib, now we finna be. Them girls on me. Meet me at the skating ring. You gotta jump free. Meet me at the skating ring. Put on your new stunner. Meet me at the skating ring. Everybody get your girl on. Meet me at the skating ring. Meet me at the skating ring. Skating ring. Skating ring. Skating ring. Meet me at the skating ring. Skating ring. Skating ring. Skating ring. Meet me at the skating ring.
Oh, sure. I got it. Whatever. Today's Soldier Boy Day. Oh, yeah. Whatever. Burn it home. Hey, that's how I feel. It's the noise I make when I climax. All right, on that uncomfortable note, let's get back to it right now. What is?
And now, back to the Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
Welcome to Hoppy Hour.
And now, something completely different. Doors closing.
It's Hoppy Hour. Hoppy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Yo. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, breaking down the scenes. NBA drama, living out the dreams. Ex-wives wilder, stories about the queens. Dropping knowledge bombs, all in on the schemes. Hoppe's loose, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppy Hour got that shock and awe. MJ to Kobe, legends in the game. Shaq's big presence, true Hall of Fame. Hoppe spills the tea, ain't playing tame. Behind the curtain, nothing left the same. Hoppe's loose, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppy Hour got that shock and awe. Crazy exes, wild and scandalous. Lead full of stories, ain't nothing fabulous. Ryan breaks it down, gets unanimous. Tune to Hoppy Hour, never anomalous. Y'all know the score, but he dives deeper. Locker room secrets, stats like a keeper. Voices every week, analysis sweeper. NBA's real talk cuts through the sleeper. Hoppy's hoops, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppy Hour got that shock and awe. Hoppy's hoops, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppy Hour got that shock and awe.
Oh, yeah.
Hoppy Hour got that shock and awe.
That is true.
Hoppy Hour got that shock and awe. Hoppy Hour got that shock and awe. Happy Hour got that shock and awe.
Happy Hot Topic.
What's going on here?
Drake asked if it was Kawhi season back in Toronto, and it is now official. The LA
Yeah, Drake broke the news before Shams.
Clippers are trading Kawhi Leonard to the Toronto Raptors for Brandon Ingram, Grady Dick, 2 first-round picks, 1 pick swap, and 2 second-round picks. And I love the reunion for Kawhi.
It's very weird. He's not been there for about 7 years, 8 years, 7 years. It's like, why'd you leave, dude? It's like going back to your ex. He's just trying to get a jersey retirement and a stash, you know?
In Toronto, but I absolutely love this trade for the Clippers.
It's weird. The LeBron and Kawhi era began the same year in LA 7 years ago. Time flies.
In their rebuild, going younger, partner.
All right, so there's that. And here's Jimmy Butler telling a rookie to pay him $25 million for number 10 being LeBron.
Happy Hot Topic.
Oh man, I told you, you ain't gonna get it. I'm gonna buy your number.
You want to buy my number?
Yeah.
You can't afford that, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll take out a loan.
I feel like there's some way this is not legal in the NBA, but what do I know?
He texted me the other day. I said, you ain't got no shot, babe.
0 shot.
All right, there you go. And then there's this headline here. I like the Charlotte Hornets. I have family in Winston-Salem, so I went to Bobcat games. And I really wanted LaMelo to be the man over there in Charlotte. But he really never was. He was better at speeding around the small city than balling.
Happy Hot Topic.
The Charlotte Hornets have traded LaMelo Ball and Josh Green to the Minnesota Timberwolves for
I feel like this is going to be good for him to be in cold weather.
Naz Reid, a 2033 unprotected first-round pick.
Although hearing the year 2033 is crazy. By the way, I don't know if it's going to be good or not to have him out there with Anthony Edwards. They'll be running trains.
3 first-round pick swaps and 3 second-round picks. And
then that happened, and then here's his father talking about it. Because he's, helped create Nepo babies.
LaMelo Ball was traded to the Minnesota Timberwolves with Josh Green for Naz Reid, a 2033 unprotected first-round pick, 3 first-round pick swaps, and 3 second-round picks. And here's what LeVar Ball had to say about the trade.
I will say, as annoying as LeVar Ball is, he is a pretty loyal father.
Minnesota Timberwolves. Y'all did the coldest move in the game. You went and got that medal. Yes, but here's the thing. Let me give you the recipe.
He needs to join the WWE, let's be honest.
You got to get the other 2 ball boys. You get the other 2 ball boys, it will be the most watched team ever in the NBA. Trust me.
I don't think that's the truth. Nothing in Minnesota is ever going to be the most watched. They went there. All they do is get drunk. Jello's better off being a one-hit wonder rapper. He had his moment with that song last year. I forget the name of it. It was not a bad song. And Lonzo's always hurt. And then going on his podcast and talking himself up. Shut up.
When I tell you, you don't think I'm just talking? No.
We do think you're just talking. You're saying that because you're self-conscious to the fact that everyone thinks you're just talking. Talking, yo.
I'm not. Melo can't win it by himself, but I tell you.
He never made it to the playoffs. He went to the play-in tournament, which anybody can make as long as you have a losing record, but he has never been a winner. This is going to be very interesting.
With his brothers, I guarantee y'all a championship. The chemistry.
Oh, that ain't happening. You got San Antonio, you got Thunder. Lakers could be better with Luka Doncic. The Warriors could have a resurgence. I don't know. Spurs.
And the goddamn speed of the game. I never taught my boys to play by themselves, but together, you can't beat them. And with that, A-Rod, you already a superstar, so you know what to do.
Oh, Lord. This guy's going to make Anthony Edwards so much more cocky than he already is, especially because Anthony Edwards doesn't know what to do with his cocky. Here is a live stream between Malik Brown and Antonio Edwards. This is going to be a problem. All right. I hear.
No.
Nigga, you on your own dick, nigga. You going federal. Not me, nigga.
I'm chilling.
You not chilling, nigga. You just got indicted. How the fuck you chilling?
When Antonio Brown's the voice of reason, we have a problem, Houston. All right, there you go. And then let's do this. Mike Brown says that he feels like the uncle that gets invited to the barbecue that nobody wants to invite.
We had a deal. Mike, coming on to the pod, there was one caveat. Was we had to sing Who Let the Dogs Out. So, Jeff, could you cue that one up?
Yes.
Matson.
All right.
Come on.
I can't play it because of copyright. That's unfortunate, but it was riveting. Absolutely. Here's Mike Brown. Here's something I can't play on the Roommates podcast with, I should have specified that, with Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson talking about the impact of Greg Popovich.
And Jalen, I learned this is kind of ironic, but I learned this during my time in San Antonio.
That is.
Never forget, at the end of my first year there, we were meeting as a staff, and Pop says, he's mumbling under his breath, he says, I got to thank Tim Duncan. You got to thank Tim Duncan. Why are you saying that? And he said, he used to call me Mikey. He said, Mikey, if your best player doesn't allow you to coach him, you have no shot at coaching anybody else.
That's a good point. Mm-hmm. Here is Tracy McGrady saying why he skipped college.
I'm only 17, 18 years old. Coming out of high school.
Yeah.
So this is this is all new to me. I don't understand what I'm getting into.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I just remember one day I'm in my coach's office. And Sonny's on the phone. And I had taken a visit to Kentucky. I had taken a visit to Florida State. Okay. And they got a bag waiting for me at either stop. I can talk about that now.
Okay. NIL adjacent, right?
So this is 1997. They got a bag for me, but I'm like, man, I want to go to college. Sonny's like, nah. Adidas want to give you $12 million out of high school.
Yes, he took them. Here's some interesting tweets. Giannis to Miami, LaMelo to Minnesota, Ja to Portland, Bron leaving LA, Kawhi to Toronto, Julius Randle in purgatory in Brooklyn, and we're not even in July yet. All-time NBA offseason. The Knicks championship made the league go insane. Mm-hmm. And then also, first, here's the best thing that Kawhi Leonard ever said 8 years ago.
I'm a fun guy. Obviously, I love the game of basketball. It's just more question you have to ask me in order for me to tell you about myself. I just can't give you a whole spiel.
Me too.
I don't even know where you're sitting at. Where you sitting at?
I'm going to do this all day. All day. All day. And then there's this headline. I have no respect for Ja Morant. It's nothing personal. He obviously, when he was 12 years old, he was watching Derrick Rose ball out. And I thought he was going to be the Derrick Rose of Memphis. But this guy was drafted into the wrong city because yo. Memphis has a lot of crime. He had to try to keep that rough interior up, even though he grew up in the suburbs. He's a real-life Tariq from the show Power. Mm-hmm. And now that he's getting traded to Portland, where he'll be hanging out with Damian Lillard, I think this is actually good for him.
Topic.
Are trading Ja Morant to the Portland Trailblazers for Jeremy Grant and Chris Murray.
Yeah, they want to get rid of him so quickly. And they're showing that thing where he put the hand over his face a few years ago. He's a brat.
Damian Lillard and Ja Morant together, meaning Drew Holiday.
Man, hopefully Damian can coach this moron.
And Scoot Henderson to come off the bench unless they are to make another trade. And a name that has been rumored surrounding Portland is Jaylen Brown,
All right, so there's that. Ja Morant. I cannot stand when athletes have all the potential in the world and they don't live up to it. Wemby doesn't have any post moves. He doesn't do any defense in the paint. He lets people beat him up. I can't stand with all my heart how Ja Morant was making 9 figures. He had the city on his back in 2022, had a close series in the semi-conference finals against the Golden State Warriors, the team that ended up winning the championship. And then he just has to have a gun on Instagram Live. Yo, do you see how the people that you were surrounded with, all the fans in Memphis, I'm not saying they're all criminals, but do you notice how that city was full of criminals and all of them end up getting in trouble? Yo. Being a gangster never works, dude. It ain't worth it, dog. It ain't worth it. All right. There's this right here with LeBron.
Happy Hot Topic.
Well, we've got major news coming out of the NBA. Basketball superstar LeBron James will not be returning to the Los Angeles Lakers next season.
All right, so there's that. In 2019, they missed the playoffs. In 2020, they got a bubble ring, which I'll get to in a second. 2021, first round exit. 2022, missed the play-in. 2023, swept in the conference finals. 2024, first round exit. 2025, first round exit. 2026, swept in the second round. Oh, yeah! LeBron was tweeting out about the greatness of the time he was in LA. And it makes you wonder, is he better than Kobe Bryant? Is he better than Shaq? Is he better than Elgin Baylor? Is he better than James Worthy? Is he better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Top 10 Lakers of all time. This dude got a ring in a bubble. Is he better than George Mikan, Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry West, Magic Johnson? That right there. I would say LeBron's probably, at best, the 10th greatest Laker of all time. And there's other Lakers that had more heart than him, being Robert Horry and Derek Fisher. And I would even put Pau Gasol over him. LeBron James, when it's all said and done, he failed in LA. Now, he didn't fail like he made money and he won a championship, but that championship, everybody was out of shape in the bubble. And I know technically it was a championship, but they didn't have a parade. And even Alex Caruso, when he won a championship in Oklahoma City, he said it was so much different when they won over there. So I never want to hear anyone go, oh, he was a champion in LA. Barely did. He was barely a champion. And I am a big Golden State Warriors fan because of Stephen Curry and because he's always been an underdog until recently. If he joins the Warriors, I will be so sad because LeBron cannot coexist long-term with people. Who would have thought it was going to work with him and Luka? I didn't.
Yeah.
It's happy hour, we about to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. We got stories hotter than the Florida grooves. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. All happy hour when the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, 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 come on. Ryan Hop on the mic, spitting fire again. National waves and the city's his friend. Talking headlines, man, you can't resist. Every scoop hitting harder than a clenched fist. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. On happy hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the
Happy Hot Topic.
Oh, geez, what do we got right here?
Detroit Lions have released cornerback Terrion Arnold.
Loser! Stupid thug.
Hours after he appeared in court.
Alright, sucks-handed. Was it worth it?
Live from the go, y'all. Ryan in the booth, stand tall.
Ah, there.
Yeah. 6. Yeah. 6'9", but he been in these mics. Arlington Heights, now the syndicate type. From the burbs to the block, that's a hell of a hike. Turn the dial, see his name in the lights. He got callers on the line trying to break their news. From the shy to the sticks, they relate to the views. Every segment like a story from the avenue. Tell him slick, then he fact check the attitude. This that Chicago news. Happy hour, let them choose. From the heights to the loop, what it do? Every block, every voice in the room. This that Chicago news.
Happy Hot Topic.
What's going on here?
Okay, Portillo's has been teasing they were going to unveil a new hot dog today, and now we know what it is.
Oh, yeah, in my mouth.
It's called the Chardonnera dog. They say they teamed up with Vienna beef for the hot dog. It's char-grilled, infused with Chardonnera.
It's going to give you major farts. Oh, geez, and then there's this sad headline.
A short message to you tonight. After almost 17 years here at Fox, this will be my last newscast.
It's Dawn Hasbrock, this hot piece of...
Here. I'm grateful to you, our viewers, for your...
Oh, thank you for looking rocking in those nice tan outfits.
Your trust, your loyalty as I cover the news here in my native Chicago.
All right, good for you, honey. He's so freaking hot. Sit on my lap. I wonder what women think when they hear that. Probably not good.
And now, back to the Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
Oh, geez. Fresno is.
Yeah. Microphone king. Yeah. 6'9" tower. Fresno's loudest hour. Mike in his grip, got the world feeling sour. Hoppy on the block, dropping facts like boulders. Words cut sharply, the city on his shoulders. News so raw, unfiltered true spray. Fresno's posting every word that he say. No sugarcoat, no bow, no disguise. Hoppy in the booth, Fresno, his it live. Fresno news, he don't hold back. Spit so bold, keep the city on track. Say it how it is, no fear, no doubt. Ryan Hoppy's the name, and he shouted.
Happy Hot Topic.
An illegal cannabis delivery service is busted in Porterville.
Oh, my God. Can the pigs do anything else but bust up weed? You know there's worse things happening in Fresno.
Police served search warrants last week. They say an unlicensed cannabis delivery service was operating under the name September Select.
That's an interesting name.
Detectives say
I wonder if the cops ever hold on to the weed. Bunch of losers. Cops always wonder why we don't like them. But you're stupid. Winston-Salem news time. Oh, jeez. Low.
Winston-Salem news. Winston-Salem. Tune in, baby. Yeah. From Winston-Salem, I'm talking clean. Carolina breeze in my daily routine. Got the draw when I roll through the lines. Slow with the words, but the thought still shines. Ryan Hoppe on the mic all day. Out of Tampa Bay, he don't play. Say what it mean, let the truth come through. If it hit the room, then it hit the room. He don't bite his tongue. No, he let it fly. If it's on his mind, you hear it live. Winston-Salem news. Tell it true. Tell it true. Winston-Salem news. Coming through. Happy hour on the dial. Let it loose. Winston-Salem news. That's the truth. Winston-Salem news. That's the truth. He got that Tampa Bay heat in the tone. Bring the whole story hurry when he grab that phone. Never tiptoe around what he gotta say. If it's wrong, he gon' call it out that way. I like that voice, I like that spine. Real talk, riding every single line. From the south with a sharp little grin. Turn the radio up, let the truth move in. He don't bite his tongue, no, he let it fly. If it's on his mind, you hear it live. Listen, sell them news, sell it true. Tell it true. Listen, sell them news, coming through. Hoppe hour on the dial, let it loose. Listen, sell them news. That's the truth. Listen, sell them news. That's the truth. One take, no fear. Say it plain, say it clear. Tampa Bay to the Carolinas. You know the man behind the line.
All right, now.
A Thomasville man is in jail this morning after being arrested in a church parking lot. On Sunday, High Point police responded
High Point, weird.
to Wesley Memorial United Methodist Church on Chestnut Street.
William Milliken III was arrested. Fox 8's Justin Lundy explains what police found inside his truck.
Oh, yeah.
Usually when the cops are here, the lights aren't on, but this time there was cops' lights on, and when I walked outside, I noticed there was 3-4 cop cars all with their lights on, so I knew something had to be going on.
Something was indeed happening Sunday morning just a few feet away from Troy Lee Barber's home in the parking lot of Wesley Memorial Methodist Church on Chestnut Drive in High Point.
It probably went on for a good 30-40 minutes with all the police cars there. Church was still going on. They kept church moving. Like I said, they just moved all the parking.
All right, so there's riveting stuff. A time for a Cleveland news. Mm-hmm.
Static crackle, mic pops, the hour is hoppy. Cleveland skyline foggy, steel mills choppy. City on the Cuyahoga, hearts heavy, never sloppy. Radio waves carry tales, but they ain't glossy. Concrete jungle, potholes where dreams collapse. Downtown echoes the cabs and faded caps. Past the preaching hustle, corner kids trading maps. Where the vibes Midwest, but the struggle overlaps. Cleveland news, where the truth gets raw. Rust Belt blues, every crack, every flaw. Unfiltered takes, no sugar, no draw. Hoppe on the mic, spitting facts, no law. Back alleys whisper, still grit in the air. Hoppe pulling cars, city truths laid bare. Bars sharper than the skyline, no time to spare. Opinions heavy as the lake, but he don't care. Radio days, static hum in the booth. Voice booming through the speakers, hitting with the truth. Tower City shadows, echoing the youth. Uncut, unpolished, Cleveland's the proof. Hoppe blends, no rose tint, just grind every segment. A slice of Cleveland's mind, from the flats to the heights. Stories combined, unfiltered, unbothered, unrefined.
What a man.
Kroger is buying the regional grocery chain Giant Eagle for more than $1.5 billion.
This is not good. I don't like when these corporations buy the stores that are less expensive. It's bad, especially for a hardworking city like Cleveland.
The deal includes nearly 200 supermarkets and 11 pharmacies across 5 states.
That's bad news, and then there's this.
Could the King be coming home again? According to ESPN, LeBron James told the Lakers he will not be returning to the team next season.
Man, poor Cleveland. You guys are a bunch of cucks. LeBron's left you like 9 times and you want him back. Just like LeBron's alleged side chicks. Cleveland's a side chick of a city.
Fun times in Cleveland again. Cleveland. Come on down to Cleveland town, everyone. Under construction since 1868. See our river that catches on fire. It's so polluted that all our fish have AIDS. We see the sun almost 3 times a year. This guy has at least 2 DUIs. The flats look like a Scooby-Doo ghost town. Don't slow down in East Cleveland or you'll die. Our economy's based on LeBron James.
regret anything that you said about Cleveland?
Not at all. You like it? You think Cleveland's cool? I mean, I never heard anybody say I'm going to Cleveland on vacation. I mean, what's so good about Cleveland?
over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
We got the remix. We got the flow. We got them getting down on the floor. C-H-I, got a new sound. Making all the get down. Made a big man, make it change swing. Pimps and the players gon' do the damn thing. Coming in the club, taking over streets, taking over man with the broke out beats. Got them on charge, got them on lock. Everywhere we go, guaranteed to blow the spot. Let's just see them haters, trying to say them gators. Bullets gon' blaze you, nothing is gonna save you. Bets on the streets, bets on them beats. If you wanna bounce, best report to me. My city shot town, where I put it down. Ain't no limit, dropping beats by the pound. I falls out a lot, cause you know I call it shots. Stacking paper like them baking sodas in the pot. We got the remix, we got the flow. We got them getting down on the floor. Hey, shout it, let me see you get loose. Let's go. Papa was strong with a mean lean. Real tilted and representing my home team. Super ugly with stack of money is a Gator King. By the bar, commission pimping is a Gator thing. Tell them how we do it, Joe. Gator ones, rim, they're spinning. And I ain't even driving, I'm just parking lot pimping. Slide off in the club, feeling menace in them 50s. So fresh, so clean. Swagger in my lip and what it is. What it do. Come on, shout it, let me see you get loose. If you bought it, you can get some break goose. And VIP, I'm putting my hands on you. We got the remix, we got the flow. We got them getting down on the floor. Hey, shout it, let me see you get loose.
Don't be putting no chasers in my drink. I want 2 high liquors pound. Smoke, drink, smoke, drink. Smoke, drink, smoke, drink. Stay bent all on the earth. I don't need curve. Speech all slurred. Nothing in my cup. Shit is all girl. Y'all hiding the motherfucker making up words. Looking like men. I like them light skin. 2 at a time. I'm 20, twin. Tony Grey Goose. Like a ray of Seagram's gin. Stay together in my glass like they all best friends. I can't walk. I can't talk. Broken from the day to the dark. People off a square, but my goons on P. It's drinks on you, all eyes on me. And niggas with me drinking dog. Any mix with Remy Ma. Party going all night. When we kick it hard. Niggas get they smoke out. They be getting choked out. Mix it with some liquor, nigga. We be getting droked out.
The hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at GetCheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. GetCheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at Shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code Hoppy to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afura Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RyanHoppe Radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Hoppy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Hoppy Hour. Keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppy on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate's degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
Do it like that until I end up in money heaven. They be thinking they be claiming and torturing with the bullshit they handing out. So the twist to make a wishing. Blow the candles out. Blow the candles out. Blow the candles out. Sagittarius birthday November 27. Do it like that until I end up in money heaven. They be thinking they be claiming and torturing with the bullshit they handing out. So the twist to make a wishing. Blow the candles out. Pull an all-white phantom out. I'ma get them with the pants and the shirt and the shoes and the hat with the shades and the chain and the watch is the reason I'm standing now. That's where ice and spin that cake while I lick the icing off the cake. It's twist the B-Day, y'all. Come on, everybody with the twist of the B-Day. Do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. All day. Do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday.
Birthday, baby, yo, let's come and hound dog. And them awesome troublemakers don't have them around, y'all. Whenever we in the club, we show love to all the haters. Standing up in my seat, spike like a gladiator. Oh, yes, I'm the gladiator. That's the gator. What's the end now? I'm ready to break a later. We the
I flows like a dentist patient. This shit testing my patience. It's a good work in my nerve. I'm getting spinning that money like the first and the third.
Long gay skin blowing cushion the winds. It's like, hey, yeah. Popping no tags, the beavers busting the fag. I'm with it when I'm going hard to get a gone mad top. Models all around me, so I'm buying up the bar. I'm a hood star and I'm partying like a rock star. Only at my pip game, meaning you can't upgrade me, mommy. I'm the guap king, like do it like my 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 birthday. Every day, do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. Hey, that's what we say around here. Out, bling with the fresh gear. Fox snake skin, but 50 hat. Old school rolling around with 4 flats. Hit the liquor store, mixed the Remy with the dough. Rolling on the 94, looking for them sexy. Oh, I'm calling me Kelly, cause I'm a flirt. Fucking VIP, Don Juan, got the shit. I do it like my birthday, I do it like it hurts. Hey, watching these bad bitches do it in the worst way. I'm a winner, mama, I am in the first place. Catch me on the dance floor, throwing up my birthplace. I'm an animal, I woke up on a Monday, and subsequently I ain't go to sleep till it was Thursday. Just a shot of Patron and blow a birthday. Get up with a chick, take her home on the first day. Burger King, mama, you can have it your way, or I can bring another bitch and y'all can do it her way. Hotel room, do not disturb way. That's how I'ma do it when I do it like my birthday.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. This following segment has been brought to you by Fortify.com. FORTIFUIE.com for the best pre and post workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I'll go out there. WatchChasePrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need, print it up. I'll go out there. Finally, are you mentally ill like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. All right, we're going to come back and happy hour. Keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
My city. Niggas out here broke, got the nerve to be picky. Get my man some bread, cause I hate to see him shitty. Go back to selling dope just to make a pretty penny. Keeping it 100 with niggas say keep it 50. Chicago beef with everybody acting like we 50. I told my bitch you fucking with the greatest and you see me. The realest of the realest and the realest of my city. 7-year-old babies getting killed for no reason. Niggas cracking cars, zeroing all these people. Real niggas get blessed and share with they niggas. Real niggas fuck bitches, care to they niggas. Man, these hoes for everybody breaking down the swisher. Put the loud in right around to some music. Only took a break cause I gotta get to it. But coming from, you would probably lose it. Two little boys got killed when they was hooping. Hawk and some broke niggas, beef was started shooting. Guns got abusive and these niggas they abuse it. And the sad part about it, they didn't even make the news. I'm trying to get through it, so I'm watching all my movements, checking bags like Nike, so I tell them just do it. Tell my niggas they my brothers and I treat them like my brothers, cause my brothers is my niggas, so we equal as each other. Life is but a dream till you wake up with your mother. Smoking Mary J, and you know more drama. Still you won't come, it's cooking up my master plan. Gon' put in the action, motherfucker, take a stand. Obama's in the murder capital and he the man. I'm in my own lane trying to see where I fit in. Take a chance when a man's on to catch a van, so we out here every day trying to chase these bands. Making all this money you would never understand. So go ahead and judge me, I still get to it. And niggas say they winning, but I know they really losing. 12 months later, still riding in that Buick. And if that slow grinding, I'ma be fat paced. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga don't see fake. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate.
They wanna know who the hottest in the city, who the problem, because of all the drama in the city with them goblins, posted with them 30s and them 40s, all my niggas under 20, but I got 150. Always in the streets if a nigga wanna get me. Don't know in your city, but I started off with baby. Holes on my dick when I pull up and they hit me. I ain't worried about any, cause I'm all you gotta say me. Dropped out of school cause I knew I wouldn't be shit. Now it's that bitch if you want me on the remix. Game from the beat rich, still can't believe it. And still a get fat down if you wanna see shit. Always need cash, I ain't never on no free shit. My niggas in the streets selling drugs so they sleeping. Posted on the block, almost on top. I could be up on tour making dubs every weekend. You locked up and you ain't got a lawyer while you speaking. Hating ass nigga and you broke while you breathing. Every time you see me, you know I was a demon. You bet I look crazy, you know my niggas fiending. All my niggas shooting with 50 dream teaming. Out in my shows, got them niggas with the beans in. We the pistol gang and they changed by the season. No limit MB4L, bitch, I mean it.
Like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate.
This something I'ma catch just for homicide. Just cause rapper doesn't mean that he gonna ride. Slapping doors open on the vein, let 100 ride. All them face shots need dental to identify. Louis Tony ETC, bitch, I been that guy. Stay high ET, I live in the sky. Yo bitch on me sexy, tryna get my dick a try. Taking trips with my roadies and my wrist on rollie. On talk to the police, no talk. Out west at the feet, and they put everything on shorty. Made man, made D touch me, you die. No worries. Lying ass niggas always telling stories. Bitches wanna kick it, tryna be another story. No a couple broke bitches that done been no more. No a couple real niggas that can bitch that jewelry. I'ma flex that phone, let me get that jewelry. I be smoking heavy round, rolling, need another water. Strippers let me in the club, cause you know I change the weather. I don't care where we at, make us ass today, wherever. Get up on the white settle, smoke them like a cigarette. You can catch us in traffic with heavy metal, every travel. Pop out.
Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Better know it. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Better know it. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate.
This shit only for the real, middle finger to the fake. All I do is show love, all you do is just hate. Nigga, I've been self-made ever since 12th grade, and I'm about to blow up like the fucking real Drake. Gotcha. Don't you hate when a nigga fake? Hell yeah, I'm already knowing most niggas snakes. Smile in your face, lie to your face, still ain't really shit to them, cause they do it every day. Haters, they be coming in all sizes and shapes, disguised in they face, fake trying to embrace. But I ain't with that, so I just fall back like, nah, my nigga, I'm good, I'm straight. Real talk though, hate is a bitch nigga trait, so if you a real nigga, then I know you can relate. I'm looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate, so I'm coming in great, cause I know these niggas hate.
Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate.
TikTok, toxic joker playing cool. Breaks copies out, we're almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom new streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a Wilson rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shout out hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a Wilson rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. PHX to FM. vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Tune in every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like the TV on snow. Riot Hoppy held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts brighter than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent time but coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppy jokes and backseats our daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
And like that, it's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before. Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over. Happy hour is now over. Game over. This concludes our broadcast day. Good night and God bless America. Doors closing.